just emerging on this Wednesday morning, just putting that first tentative step onto the cold lino. That's a nice record to get up to. Everything But the Girl, come on home. Radio 1, 8 minutes away from 8. Mist and fog patches in central and southern districts of England could be a hazard for drivers this morning, so please reduce your speed and take extra care. In Kent, the M2 is restricted to a single lane on both carriageways between Junction 5, the A249 turn-off to Sittingbourne, and Junction 6, the A251 to Faversham. If you're travelling to the Kent Channel ports, allow extra time for your journey, please. On the M25 to the north of London, there are lane closures on both carriageways between Junction 18, the A404 intersection, and Junction 19 at Hunton Bridge. And further east, similar restrictions between Junction 23, Bignell's Corner, and Junction 25, the A10 intersection. Brilliant, and somebody, 5 to 8, news headlines, and a look at the weather coming up in just a second. Well, our Restaurant of the Day award goes to one in New York, and they've hit the headlines today because they have, as well as banning pipes and cigars and cigarettes, they've now started asking diners not to wear perfume because it clashes with the smell of the gorgeous food. He says this perfume makes a mess of his coq au vin. Pretty soon they'll be inspecting fingernails and making sure you got clean underwear on and all. Debbie Blackwell she is, and Once You Got Me Going. No problems been reported on British Rail this morning. For ferry travellers, the 10:05 Dover to Ostend jet foil service has been cancelled. The weather is going to be cloudy, rainy, cool. Apart from that, it's all right. At Perth in Tayside, the High Street is closed between South Methven Street and Scott Street for sewer repairs. Diversions are in operation, and in West Yorkshire, single alternate line traffic is in operation on the A646 at Fallingroyd and on the A681 between Todmorden and Backley. News headlines. President Reagan is supporting the idea of a conference on South Africa aimed at bringing an end to apartheid. Police in Northern Ireland say 20 officers were injured in the disturbances which followed the annual Apprentice Boys March in Londonderry. And Band Aid is Britain's best supported charity. It received £56.5 million last year for famine relief in Africa. They're the headlines. Full bulletin, 8:30. That record to Prince, should he be listening after the concert last night. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. 7 minutes past 8, Jermaine Stewart, and we don't have to burn Doctor and the Medics. But it's a good idea, really. Good morning, how are you today? It's Wednesday, the soggy bit in the middle. Or is that Gary Davis imbued this afternoon? This morning. Okay, we're welcoming back Don McClure. Hello, Don.
Morning, sir.
Hello. Now, there's a famous actor, isn't there, with a McClure as the title? Yeah?
That's Doug McClure, trumpet.
Oh, that's right. Was that the Virginian?
That's right, yeah.
With 5 points, by the way, you've got a beach bag and a sun visor.
Oh, great.
Any plans to use that this year?
Yeah, I think, well, on Saturday we're going to have a beach barbecue, so I can use it then.
Terrific. Where are you going?
Up to Seaton Delaval, I think.
Apparently the sun visor does double up as like a rain and wind shield.
Oh.
So you can use that. Hang on a sec.
Handy.
Eh?
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, okay, try and improve on your 5 points in a few seconds. Okay. You are up against, in a manner of speaking, Stephanie Elliott. Hello, Steph.
Hello.
You don't mind being called Steph?
No, I prefer it.
Bridgewater in Somerset. Just finished your O-levels.
Yeah.
When do the grades come out? It must be a few days' time.
Well, next week.
What are you hoping for?
I don't know. I'm not hoping, I'm
Just praying?
Yeah.
But you want to go on to do A-levels, yes?
Yeah.
Do you need to get particular grades or not?
Yeah. You need to get a B or an A, really.
All right, well, the best of luck, and the best of luck on this as well, because the Factasia question, you have 1 minute and 5 clues coming up. The question is, which well-known book? Which well-known book? For 5 points. This well-known book got bad reviews when it was first published, and since then has remained one of the most infrequently read famous books of all time. Any takers? No?
Beyond.
Pardon?
Babylon.
No. For 4 points, this well-known book has no leading characters, no plot to get your teeth into, and no happy ending.
Guinness Book of Records.
No.
No.
For 3 points, this well-known book comprises the results of a survey carried 800 years ago this year.
Doomsday Book.
Yes. It is the Doomsday Book.
Oh, well done.
Didn't they get to you, Don, with the Doomsday Book?
No, we haven't gotten it up here yet.
Don, thank you very much indeed. We'll send you the beach bag and the sun visor.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Thank you. Well done, Stephanie. 3 points gives you some Radio 1 cufflinks.
I need them.
Yes. All right, well, we'll try and improve on those tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, Steph. We'll talk to you then.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I remember when this was Tony Blackman's Record of the Week. And I was a paddling pool attendant as well. After the fire, one rule for you. And after the fire must go down as the unluckiest group in history. Because it is a fact that they were due to get on top of the pops with that. They got to number 40. And then Wimbledon overran, so they were cut. They were axed and it dropped out of the chart the following week. Probably the only band in the world to have their failure blamed on Virginia Way.